Hey there, Gemini friends. Welcome to your reading for January 12th until the 18th. I went ahead and started us off by doing a scrying session for you, so I have some notes to share. If this part doesn't interest you, feel free to skip ahead to when I start pulling oracle and tarot cards for you. If not, there are so many other amazing tarot readers here on YouTube, so no harm there. But I'm going to dive right in. The first thing I was seeing for you, Gemini, was the slow rising of the sun or the sky slowly filling with light. This can represent new beginnings, this growth and resurrection. It can be kind of this light after the darkness kind of deal. The second thing I was seeing was a wolf howling at the moon. The wolf could hold significance for you in particular. Maybe it's a spirit animal, but this can kind of symbolize communication with community. Usually they're trying to get a hold of each other when they howl at the moon for various reasons. This can be kind of an encouragement as well to follow your intuition and your instincts. It talks about this reverence and celebration for life, even the most haunting aspects of our psyche. I found that really beautiful. Now, the last thing I was seeing for you was looking out a rainy window, like looking across this rainy landscape. This can talk about introspection and escapism when we look out a window. The rain itself can refer to this cleansing, this blessing, this purification, which goes kind of nicely with the slow rising of the sun. But we're going to carry on, and I'm going to start pulling some oracle. This is my Shaman Oracle. I've got my Herbiary and my Quantum Oracle. Now, if you're curious about the full readings for January, as well as the full year of 2025, I also have those readings out in your playlist, so feel free to check those out. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really does help the channel out. So I just want you to know that I do love you. I do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Right, and if you do want, I also post daily card pulls with my bunny. Her name is Mo. She is literally insane. She is one of my 3 bunnies that actually wants to pull tarot cards. The other 2 have very different reactions to the tarot cards. Okay. So we've got our oracle ready to roll for you. I'm going to move into the Pulp Tarot. I'm going to pull just a couple of these, to which I will be clarifying them with my Horror Tarot, just to get a more full, complete picture of the week ahead for you, Gemini. Okay. Okay, seeing a lot of pentacles, lots of earth energy here. A lot of earth energy, even in your oracle cards, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and we've got a little bit of air. Perfect. Okay, and I'll just show you these now. These are my Horror Tarot. I'm not going to start pulling these quite yet. I will be doing a little bit of shuffling here on the side while we get into it, though. So just diving right in for the Shaman Oracle, we have the Spirit of Nurture showing up. This kind of looks like a blanket or almost like a clothesline. It does feel very homey, or like it almost reminds me of a blanket fort or something too. I don't know. But now this feels like a time where Spirit is encouraging you to get in touch with nurturing people, nurturing situations, or this might be a situation where you find you're nurturing others. But I feel like it's always a good time to reach out to others that bring us this sense of connection and closeness. For the Herbiary Oracle, You are being encouraged to tap your resources. This goes really nice with the spirit of nurture, just saying. So this is the burdock root being highlighted here. So we've got this beautiful hearth fire here, and this, like, maybe there's a cup of stew or a pot of stew boiling over the fire there. This is kind of encouraging you to get in touch with your loved ones, telling you to your resources, basically digging deep into your roots with your family, your friends. This is encouraging deep connections here at this time. And I mean, this will give you a sense of security and stability here with these boundaries showing up. It's kind of like a safe space to be, right? And for the quantum oracle, you're getting the cycle and the status quo being highlighted. So I'm curious what the status quo here is. Is this a good status quo? Is this a status quo that we're breaking? We need to break away from potentially? We're going to find out. But so far, I really like to see all the talk of nurturing and community that's being brought up. Maybe that's your status quo, especially with the wolf howling at the moon that I had seen, talking about community and, yeah, communication with others. But you're starting off the week with the Three of Pentacles. Once again, community is kind of being highlighted here. You're being encouraged to show off your work. It's kind of like showing and making a plan as well for your work. You might be working with others, networking, brainstorming, things like that, kind of coming up with a plan. But whatever you're doing, this is good, hard work. This feels really good. And whatever this project is that you're working on here, Gemini, it leads you into the King of Pentacles, on fire. Whatever this business is, this could be your own home business. This could be just work in general, but it looks like an increase in your finances with this hard work you're putting in, and especially if you're networking, working with others. Because the King of Pentacles talks about being very money connected, very rooted here, solid as a rock. You're very reliable and strong here at this time. And it's interesting, we end the week off with the 10 of Swords. This looks a little sketchy. However, this is a positive thing. This is like, this is the sun coming up, basically, is what I'd seen for you. When it's letting go of something that wasn't working, it's like, oh, I've ruminated and I've thought all I possibly can about this situation that's caused me a lot of pain, and you're releasing it here by the end of the week, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the clarifications with my horror tarot, and we'll just find out what's happening here. The Three of Pentacles is being confirmed by the Page of Wands. Interesting. There's new ideas coming forward. There is this really fiery energy coming forward. It's this potential, and you're feeling very light and very like, it's like this new, curious, fun kind of energy in this project is what I'm feeling for you guys. This looks really good. I know it doesn't look good because these are scary cards, especially with, is that Emily Rose from, what is it? The Exorcist, right? I'll take one more, Spirit. Ooh, okay. And then we have the Death card showing up. What? Okay. So this new project you're charging forward with, you're making a plan, you're networking, working with others. You've got this new fiery energy, ideas, you're feeling good, you're charging forward. And then boom, death. This is a new beginning. This is something, you're making a change here on something. Maybe an idea has come into your mind and you're like, yep, I'm going with that. I'm getting rid of this, whatever it is. We'll take one more, Spirit. What is this Death card here? What is the Death card here for Gemini? Oh, okay, this one wanted to pop out. It is the Eight of Swords. What? Okay. So The Eight of Swords talks about feeling on your own. This is a very confusing time. This can also talk about kind of feeling like restricted in your movements. This can talk about, a lot of the time, this is pertaining to ways in which we restrict our own movements, the ways in which we get in our own way and like trip ourselves up. That's what you're letting go of here, because you're wanting to charge forward with this Three of Pentacles. You've got people around you that are helping you, is kind of what I'm seeing here, especially with the nurturing and the tap your resources here. And yeah, you're ready to let go of this restrictive energy that you've been feeling. I'm not sure how long you've been feeling that way, but it looks like you're ready to let it go. You're kind of done with it, because it's going to lead you into a more prosperous, more sturdy, more stable energy where things are like, this is wealth, health, happiness, baby. Letting go of these restrictions is what's going to really help you blossom here with this King of Pentacles. So Spirit, what is the King of Pentacles here? Just going to shuffle one more time. Spirit, what is the King of Pentacles here for Gemini? Whoop. Okay, so we had two that wanted to come out. So the Tower wanted to come out first. So the Tower talks about, yeah, this release that has happened here. The King of Pentacles, like this, whatever you decide to release at the beginning of the week here, like this needs to happen in order for your King of Pentacles to happen. In order for this wealth, health, happiness to occur, you really need to let go of these restrictions here at this time. That's what Spirit is telling you to do. And I feel like at this time, your community is going to be really important. Friends, family, loved ones, even coworkers, right? Accept the safety blanket. If someone wants to wrap you up like a swaddling baby, take it seriously. We all need this nurturing. We are creatures of community, right? We're social animals. Now, letting go of this, allowing this shakeup, this change to happen, it's going to bring you into the Magician. This is fantastic. This is talking about manifestation of your goals at this time. And it talks about expressing your power and kind of like almost bending reality to your will. Like it's manifestation, right? And it's creativity. You've kind of mastered the suits of the tarot. Especially when, yeah, you've let go of these restrictions, it's allowing you to just go forward into this insanely vibrant energy here. So I really like to see this, Gemini. This looks amazing. I'm going to take one more here. Why not, Spirit? One more. Interesting. Yeah. Judgment confirms this. This is a lot of major arcana here showing up midweek. The Tower, the Magician to the Judgment. This gift here from Spirit, like that's what I'm getting, is it's a call from Spirit to shed this skin, to live a better way of life, a way that suits you, that looks better on you, right? Allowing you to grow these wings and fly. It's like this freedom here. Absolutely stunning. And this moves you into the Ten of Swords. Like that's this call. It's this letting go, this shedding of the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords, this letting go, this sunrise coming up. We've kind of got a sunrise here with the status quo. Maybe that's your new status quo, is the sun's always rising. It's always sunny. Sounds good to me. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere. It's pretty dark over here. All right. What's the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Confirmed by the Nine of Swords. This is talking about your perseverance at this time. You might need to put up boundaries, I'm going to say, especially if you've got some healing work, which it definitely looks like. Like we have a lot of big shake-up cards, the Death card, the Judgment card, the Tower card. But it's like these are balanced out by the King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Like, there's a lot of duality here in this reading. These shakeups, these changes, this shedding of this old skin here, letting go of things that were restricting you, holding you back, that's going to help you here. Ooh, ay. And then we've got what is this? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about this forward movement. You're kind of analyzing the situation that you're in. You're really considering, do I need to make a change? What am I letting go of? Where am I going? Do I need to course correct on my endeavors is kind of what I'm getting. Like, this is meat suit stuff coming up here. You're like wondering, is this my path? Do I need to do a change up? I'll take one more, Spirit. There we go. Confirmed by the Page of Pentacles. This is a manifestation of an abundant harvest right there. So it's like we can see this harvest here. You've been working really hard. And it's like, yeah, you had to kind of sit and consider your work. You might need to tweak a couple things is what I'm getting for some of you guys here. But this looks overwhelmingly positive. There are some shakeups, I will say that. But I'm just going to kind of like do a little bit of a recap here for you, Gemini. Very much with the spirit of nurture and the tapping your resources with Burdock. And especially, I mean, we've got the Three of Pentacles talking about community here and like working with others, right? The King of Pentacles, this can also kind of indicate this working with others, things like that. And like I do see a lot of like community here that might be lifting you up at this time. I feel like for some of you guys, this might be co-workers with the Three of Pentacles, but I feel like most of you guys, it's going to be people at home that are kind of helping encourage you on your path. And like the slow rising of the sun that I'd seen for you, and this looking out the rainy window, it's like, yeah, I feel like this is your rising sun. Like, you do have a rainy night. You do have a dark night of the soul here with the death, the tower, the judgment here. And I mean, I think it's important here to really understand that the sun is going to come up again. And it looks like it really is coming up towards the end of the week. There are just going to be a couple hiccups, but it looks like there's a lot of good that is going to balance out the difficulties here is kind of what I'm seeing. And I feel like the wolf spirit is really wanting you to appreciate and celebrate the life that you live, even as quoted before, even the most haunting aspects of our psyche, even the things that hold us back, that make us feel alone or restricted or like we're walking a tough path. I think it's the people in our lives that help us carry forward on this path, right? Because I mean, we're all going through these cycles, and like, it is kind of a status quo of, yeah, we win some, and then it's like, we gotta stop, take a moment, really consider where we're at, see what changes we need to make, see what spirit wants us to do to let go of, right? The work never ends, but it's like we gain more wisdom and knowledge, and we level up more and more. Every time we put that work in, it brings us closer to where we need to be. But I think I'm going to leave it here for you, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you're going to have an amazing week. You do have a lot of treasure here for you at this time. Take care now.